I actually have a guy that I think you would really like.
Me?
Yeah. Aaron Carter? No?
Better drink it.
What? I feel like you and him would be great together, no?
I'm fucking offended.
Why?
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm so offended.
I'm a big Aaron Carter fan. I don't know.
I'm not saying like, oh, anyway.
You don't think that would be a good match? Okay, fine. I guess we just learned a little bit about you.
I mean, his girlfriend's Jenna. And
Not anymore.
The fact that she just, oh shit, that was like 3 days
They broke
ago.
up like 2 days after we did that interview.
Because he was finding out all this shit about, he was like, I didn't know you dated this person. I didn't know you dated Soulja Boy, Lil Wayne, all these. And the fact that she identifies it, like you even said like, oh, that's your whole thing. It's like, I know of you because of Soulja Boy. And I mean, I think it's, I don't know. I just don't know about just identifying yourself because you've been with these rappers or just, that's your whole thing.
But I wouldn't even know who she was if it wasn't for the fact that she dated Soulja Boy in 2013. And I feel like most people, that's like, they would agree with it. So it's kind of like, what else am I going to talk to her about?
Yeah,
you know?
fair enough. Yeah.
You never dated a
no.
famous guy?
I've talked to famous guys and I definitely,
You're too humble. You're too humble for your own
I'm not
good.
gonna just like, you're like, I want to get the dirt, and I'm just like, I can't. Sorry. I could get as messy as Selena right now, but I just wouldn't do that.
But things you haven't really done, more just like stuff guys have said to you or something, or
Not done. I hadn't said like, but that's the thing. Like, I don't like name dropping. I don't think it's fair on that person as well. It's just like what we had was private and it should remain that way.
I totally agree. Like, I feel like there's no reason unless it's like a porn star or somebody who's super open about their sex life.
On public
there's no
platforms.
reason for you to ever like air somebody out because all that stuff is private until it's public, you know. And it's kind of like lame to make it public when it shouldn't be, you know.
100%. That's why. Yeah, I can't give you any tea today. I'm sorry. on men.
Much respect.
But like the fact that I still can't get over the fact that you said I would be a good match with Aaron Carter. Like, wait.
But that's what I'm saying. You need that energy. You need somebody to shake shit up.
All he does is just talk shit.
Maybe you need that.
He just talks a whole lot of shit, and I hate people who just sit there and just wait. Or he sounds like his whole. No, I'm not shitting on him as a person, but he just sounds like he just needs to really like justify himself to everyone and just be like, validate me, like I did this and I got that and I've sold however million records I've sold and I like this is my girlfriend and I dated this person or I don't know. I just. He wouldn't make it in Australia one fucking day.
You don't think? He get knocked out by some Aborigines guy? Sort of swing on him?
We got bogans in Australia that would knock him the fuck out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, we don't fuck around. We don't really have celebrities in Australia as in, like, we obviously have famous actors, but they all live here. And our celebrities are, like, athletes. No one like him would make it a day.
How about me?
We call out people on their shit, like... You have to really keep it real in Australia and no one likes people who brag about things and that's why I have to be careful in how I come across too because I am Australian and I do live there so I need to make sure I'm not like out here just being like I'm this and I'm that and I'm like how you could get away with it in LA you could flex on everyone here and it's just like oh that's just regular schmegular but
yeah no that's so true then you go back home and everybody thinks you're a psycho. I feel like this interview is going to make all the Australians who do fuck with you come out of the woodwork and be like, yo, we support you. Much love.
Oh, I hope so. But even if they don't, I don't care.
I mean, that's my idea at least. So and in terms of your love life, are you just not really that concerned with having a boyfriend? Are you concerned and you don't think about the kid thing at all?
I do think about having kids a lot. Matter of fact, it's something that I've wanted to be a mother. I know I'm here to be a mother.
Literally,
whether it's
all women.
Yeah, I mean, but no.
Biologically, your body is telling you to become a mother.
There are some women that are not maternal at all. Then it's just like they think about kids and they're just like, oh no, I could never. But like
Selena
for
Powell.
me,
Quite possibly.
No, doesn't she like want to get pregnant like tomorrow? I don't know.
Probably wants me to get her pregnant.
Yeah, didn't she holler at you during the interview and like your girlfriend was sitting right there?
What was crazy too is that my girl showed up while Selena was there and she just showed up randomly and Selena thought that she was getting set up and she thought my girl was about to fight her, which my girl would never fight anyone ever. So that was kind of funny. But and my girl thought I was doing something sketchy because when Lena showed up, I was just like, what are you doing here? And she was like, what do you mean, what am I doing here? And she's like, sees like me fucking sitting in the general vicinity of Selena. I'm like, not like that. I just thought you were going to tell me before you came here.
That's funny.
Yeah, so Selena Powell could have potentially ruined our relationship. That would have been a real good story.
I doubt someone like her could come between you guys. What you have is awesome.
She's tight, but yeah, I wasn't really all that pressed about getting it in with Selena.
Why would you want to?
I don't know, guys.
Just to say that you did.
Most guys, and I used to be like this too, so I can speak on this. Most guys will gladly ruin an incredible, powerful bond with a woman who treats them like gold and does everything for them to just fuck some random girl.
Oh, okay, yeah. No,
that's just guy stuff.
And that's the segue to your next question. Why are you single?
Yeah, there you go. After having said all that,
right there. No, I'm absolutely like not looking for a relationship right now. However, I do want children at some point, and I'm not necessarily relying on a man. Relying on a partner for that.
So you are very comfortable with the idea of getting inseminated?
Yeah, 100%. If that's what it comes to. Obviously, that's not my first choice, and I don't think that's anyone's really first choice. Everyone wants to do it in the natural way, but I'm not going to sit around and rely on having a boyfriend and just settling for that when I get to the age where it's just like not going to be an opportunity.
Do you feel like you would be more likely to find somebody that you could get married to or be with for a long time in LA or Australia?
In LA, but I would like to be around my family until they're no longer around, like my parents. Until then, I don't see myself moving away from Perth. So like finding a man to marry is not a priority to me when I want to like look after my parents till they
Are your
die.
parents old?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My dad's nearly 70.
So you have to kind of like take care of them and stuff?
Not now, but no, they're fine now. But like I plan on doing that when they're a little bit older. So I don't want to really like just up and leave and move to LA and find a man. Like that's not something I care too much about. I don't need to do that right now. Plus I need to be looking after the dogs that I'm going to get.
Respect to the dog lifestyle, yeah.
Well, all of the proceeds from my merch. Which
oh shit! Look at this. Just all of a sudden, merch appears out of nowhere. Wolfgang.
All the proceeds go to animal rescue charities.
Right.
All around, not just Australia, but in America as well.
Uh-huh.
So I help how I can now, but then like I'll physically be helping when I have a house to help them with. I live in an apartment now, so.
Uh-huh. Is it eternally confusing that you're Jem as opposed to Jen? Does everybody call you Jen?
In America, people hear Jen when I be like at Starbucks and stuff. They just write down Jen, and I'm like,
Jem.
Jem with an
Jem.
M.
Stupid fuck. It's Jem.
I don't really care. I'm used to people like people think my name's Gemma, but my full name is Jemima.
Oh my God, you're a Jemima. Holy shit.
Which is apparently like a traditional African-American like woman's name.
Well, we think of Aunt Jemima, which is
I know.
Yeah.
And I've been told the whole story on that. So I was like,
yeah.
Oh, interesting. I'm like the opposite of that. But
yeah.
actually, no, I'm not because I'm a chef. And I like,
Yo, it would have been so good if your Instagram name was Aunt Jemima. Right? A white girl who had the name Aunt Jemima would be like the most fucking hilarious thing. That would have been so viral. People would have been so weirded out by it.
But only in America because like no one knows of what that's in. In Australia, it's like something else that's not that funny.
Yeah, no, totally. That's definitely our thing. I might get some Aunt Jemima's on the way home and just fucking spruce up whatever I end up eating. Man, that shit is so bad for you. Fuck. I feel like we just found out the banger of the interview is that your actual name is Jemima. I wish I had got to that earlier.
I exposed myself.
But it's just an American thing.
Yeah. No one else is going to be able to relate to that anywhere else in the world.
I'm going to take a picture with you and have that as the caption, Aunt Jemima.
Oh my God.
And
I'm not even an aunt. I really want to be an aunt more than I want to be a mother, to be fair. But, so then I can really be Aunt Jemima.
Do you have any brothers or sisters who are currently reproducing?
My brother is married, and I hope that he will probably reproduce in the next year or two.
Then you can be an aunt.
Then I really will be an aunt, but
that was gonna be amazing.
For now, I'm just chilling.
Wow.
You can't get over that, huh?
No, that's an iconic name in the culture. That'd be like if I found out your name was Popeye.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's like there's such a strong like cultural association with it that it's like hard for us to think about anything else, at least at first.
Is it like weird because I'm white?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Aunt Jemima is like one of the most legendary black women of all time.
Yeah. So I've read.
I'm actually gonna go Google her some more. Just like
Find out
Nando's.
some more about.
Yeah. One time I was in Australia and I was eating breakfast somewhere besides Nando's, and I just spent the whole entire
Who
breakfast.
eats breakfast at Nando's?
No, yeah, exactly. I was just eating breakfast, but I was
Oh, okay.
Googling Nando's and reading the entire Wikipedia article. I'm reading some random article. I was just going crazy. I learned so much that day. And I'm going to do the
That's
same thing
cute.
for Aunt Jemima after this. Leave your favorite Aunt Jemima fact down below in the chat. Jem Wolfie, you got anything you want the people out there to know about?
I have an exclusive that I haven't told anyone, but I don't know when this is gonna be coming out. So
Probably about a week.
okay, then I think this will still be an exclusive then.
Okay.
I have a 2020 calendar coming out.
Wow, really?
Which I've been working on for so long now, so I cannot wait to like be selling that.
What kind of photos did you go for?
It's just like I can show you, but it's
Because-
also just like beachy, like a little bit revealing.
Okay. Because my girl is also doing the calendar thing, and I've heard.
Has she done one before?
No, her first one, and she's been working it over the past couple months. So I like saw her doing the photo shoot and like
Awesome.
doing all this stuff to gear up for it and stuff. So I'm
So you know like what we got to do.
a
For
little
it.
bit, just because the calendar thing is kind of like that's a big deal. Like if you're saying like,
Yeah,
yo,
it's
I
my
think people
first
care
one.
enough to buy a calendar.
Yes.
That's kind of tight. you
It's
know?
been in high demand.
Really.
OnlyFans was in high demand, and when that happened, that went crazy. But from there, the only other thing that's been in demand that I haven't done is like a calendar or merch that have me on it. But I'm not that vain. I don't want merch that has my face on it.
No, you're not gonna go that
No,
far.
I had like a graphic designer do up my Wolfgang logo, and I really associate myself with that rather than just like maybe merch would sell better if it was just like a bikini photo of me on t-shirt, but like
You should try it out.
I don't know.
Because my girl's
That's
done.
that's a whole new level. Like a calendar is one thing, but like putting your face on. No offense if your girlfriend does that.
No,
that's
but I
cool,
mean,
like,
she's done
I
like
can't.
cartoons of herself type things.
That's cool.
And then she's done the like actual photos, and then she's also done stuff that just sort of has like her name or whatever.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
cool.
kind of interesting because
Her name, I like her name, and it's like catchy.
yeah,
But having just like me on a t-shirt, I could.
you're so Australian. You gotta be less humble. You gotta just really start
Be less
doing
humble.
all the crazy
get
shit.
that LA attitude.
Exactly.
Nah, I'm Aussie. It's different.
Aussie.
Oi, oi.
Okay, Jem Wolfie, this has been very good. I feel like you are a very good ambassador for your country.
Thank you. And you know what? I met someone in New York that was from LA who said he knows a lot of Perth girls, or he knows a lot of Australian girls who leave and live in LA and just shit on Australia and be like, oh, I couldn't get out of there fast enough.
You're not the one.
I hate Perth. I hate wherever in Australia. And that makes me sad because I don't know, I love Australia, and every time I come home, I'm just like so happy to be home, and I got to represent my country. Like, I'm not saying I'm a representative for the country, but I got to show love. So yeah, I love Australia.
No, yeah, I respect that because like I could easily sit here and like list off the reasons why I don't want to live in New Hampshire anymore. But
Yeah.
at the same time, people watching this,
That's
if
where
they're
you're
from New
from,
Hampshire, that's
yeah.
where I'm from. I fuck with that. Like that is 100% like a huge part of my upbringing and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like even
kind
if I choose not to live there, and even if it's not my favorite place to
part of
be,
you.
it's that's
yeah,
part of
definitely. I wanted to ask where the name No Jumper came from.
you. Right. Okay. So the song Gucci Mane Bricks, ballin' like an athlete but got no jumper.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
bricks. That's what he says because okay, he's balling like an athlete,
Mm-hmm.
but he's not an athlete. He's some sort of trapper, criminal, rapper,
Yeah.
presumably.
Yeah.
But
He has
then
no jumper.
it's kind of an
Oh,
elaborate
so you
metaphor.
have no jumper.
Right. I am actually terrible at basketball. And then
Oh.
also, but think about it, the song's called Bricks.
Yeah.
And he's saying all that to lead up to
Yeah.
bricks because bricking a shot obviously is not scoring it. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
really when the majority, he's saying bricks and it's about trafficking cocaine, presumably.
Yes.
It's kind of like interesting that he does like he's doing more heavy lifting as a rapper than he normally does right there because it's like multiple different lines sort of building up this metaphor, which you don't think of that from Gucci.
No, Gucci is a legend.
This is true.
I like the old Gucci though.
You like the drug addicted Gucci that was fat and out of
Yeah, the
shape,
fat Gucci.
losing his mind, walking the streets with guns out and shit,
don't know,
getting
I just-
arrested.
I don't know. He's like the OG trap.
No, I mean the music was definitely more engaging when his life was like in constant ruin. But I can't help. I think Gucci has aged better as like a cleaned up adult rapper than the vast majority of rappers.
Yeah.
But
That's true.
You see a different side of Gucci when he gets mad. Like when he started talking about Angela Yee and stuff recently in interviews and stuff. Oh shit, this is that old Gucci. And like you got to make music with that energy when you mad as fuck at somebody. A lot of Gucci's best songs were him just angry.
Yeah. His old stuff. Yeah.
You think that you and Gucci might have a relationship in the near future?
He's married.
I know, but nothing lasts forever.
Do you think I'm like the dating rapper type?
Yes. Gucci Mane? Yes.
No.
Fuck.
No.
Sorry, Gucci. I told him I'd ask.
What?
Just kidding.
I thought you were being serious.
Jem Wolfie, No Jumper. Coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes. Like, comment, subscribe. NoJumper.com if you want to support. Get this fucking weed. Go tell your local dispensary that you want the weed. California especially, but everybody. Do it. Appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.